Well, our reporter, Mangoba Mkunu, is checking this story for us. A very good afternoon to you, Mangoba. Thank you so much for joining us. Can you briefly tell us what the situation is right now at Langlaagte?
Well, certainly, Simpiwe, the mine rescue operations continue here at Langlaagte at this stage. We do know that some of the mine rescue officials have now gone underground. This is the second group of mine rescue officials to go underground, and we do understand that they are being accompanied by some of the illegal miners as they go down to try and locate the exact place where the miners are believed to be trapped. Now, what we do know at this stage is that about 7 miners are believed to be trapped underground. And we do understand that they're trapped several kilometers, about 1.5 kilometers from where they entered on Wednesday, which was the previous Wednesday, not this Wednesday that we just come from. And we do understand the fact that also when they were trapped, they were exposed to a dangerous gas. And what mine rescue officials have told us at this point is that they believe that they were exposed to carbon monoxide and they suffocated while they were inside. We tried to speak to some of the miners who managed to come out, and what they did say to us is that the group that was trapped underground, when they left them there, some of them were foaming in the mouth and clearly showing that they were suffocating inside. So the chances of them being alive at this stage are very minimal as things seem at this stage. But the police have been keeping track of what has been happening here, and I'm now going to be speaking to Kay Makubela, who is the South African Police Service spokesperson here in Gauteng, just to give us the latest on the developments here. Kay, thank you very much for joining us. Just firstly, to start, what happened here and when exactly did this incident happen?
We were called yesterday, and we were told that there are people who are trapped underneath the ground, and we had to request the minor rescues, and who came today in the morning. And when we got the information, it was that people were trapped on Wednesday, and on Thursday, other 16 people went down to go and try and rescue those who were trapped on Wednesday. Amongst the 16, only 8 came out. The other 8 were also trapped underneath. So far, the team of the rescuers are now underground. We believe they will come up with something. But before they went underground this morning, one of the people who were trapped underneath came out. He was very weak and he was taken to hospital. And later on, another 2 came out, and those 2 were with the equipment which they are using underneath. They were taken to the police to be interviewed and find out what exactly happened. It was also found that those are some of the people who went underground, who were given names that they are trapped on Wednesday and Thursday. So far, we are still waiting for the people to tell us how many are still trapped.
And according to the reports that you've had from those who have come out, what are the conditions like underground?
Well, according to them, they are saying there are smoke which is coming and which is making them not to breathe properly. That's why they ended up trapped, because they don't have more power to come out. So far, we don't know exactly what is happening, but the team which is underground, they are the ones who are going to help us and establish what is the problem underneath there.
Okay. We did see 2 miners coming out earlier, and they were also taken in by police. Have you been able to speak to them to find out if they were part of this group that was involved in this illegal mining activity?
Yes, we spoke to them. In the first place, when we spoke to them, they told us that they are coming from different shafts. But when we further interrogate, we found that those people are some of the people who were trapped on Thursday. So far, the number of the people who were trapped on Thursday is now reduced to 5. So 3 are already out and another 5 is still remaining. So we are going to detain those 2 suspects, because we believe that they had some items which is done illegally from the illegal mine.
Okay. Okay, well, that was Kema Kubela, who is from the South African Police Service, giving us an update there of what is happening currently with the search operation. Well, we do understand that a highly specialized team has now been deployed here to try and assist with this rescue operation. We do understand that the conditions are very difficult underground, as the space is simply too narrow for officials to try and get in. And we do understand that it took the first team about 2.5 hours to actually try and reach the place where the incident happened. They also had to turn back because of the thin air as well as the carbon monoxide that we're exposed to. So we're hoping that they will continue to try and send more people inside to try and offer some sort of assistance there. But at this stage, as we speak to you, emergency personnel are here, as well as the member of the South African Police Services are also here. We've also seen some of the city of Johannesburg officials here to come and offer support, as well as to speak to the families of those who are here and offer them some sort of condolence, to say that they will do their best to try and bring the miners to surface.
Well, Mangoba, thank you so much for your time. We'll definitely get in touch with you to give us more updates on that story. There is a reporter, Mangoba Mkunu, who is at the Langlaagte mine in Johannesburg, wherein several miners are still trapped underneath. And as the story develops, Mangoba will definitely keep us updated on the latest developments.